Hey, here's a question I bet you've never heard on an automotive forum. How do I make my car fast? Well, I think to answer that question, you've got to define what is fast. Is this stock, really old 2-liter Dodge Neon fast? Is this 1970 Mach 1 Mustang with a 351 Cleveland fast? Is this 302 Swap 300ZX fast? What about this old Z28 Camaro? Is it fast? Is a prostitute a fast woman or just a really business savvy woman? I mean, who's to say? So here's the problem with that. I could ask those questions to 5 different people and more than likely get 5 completely different answers on every one of them. So why can a different person drive the same car and come away with a completely different idea of whether it's fast or not? The problem is, fast is relative. And if for those who don't know what relative means, I don't mean to insult you, I'm sure there's not many of you, but basically, fast is different for every person depending on what they're used to. And I can give you a few examples. The easiest one of which is your own car. Maybe a GTP is the first decently powerful car you've owned. If so, think back to when you first got it. Odds are, the first few times you drove it, you were really impressed with how much power it had. Flash forward to a year or two later of driving the same car all the time. Does it still feel the same? Is it still exciting? Does it still feel very fast to you? Or for example, have you ever gotten out of a really fast car, gotten back into your car and gone, God, why is my car so slow all of a sudden? So this makes things pretty difficult when you're trying to figure out how to answer a question like that. Because the thing is, fast is different for every situation, fast is different for every person, and no matter what you do to your car, there will always be a faster car. You have to look at even a company with all the funding Volkswagen has, buying Bugatti and building the Veyron to be the fastest production car in the world. They spent literally millions of dollars on that project. And within, 6 months, the ultimate arrow outran them. So striving for fast is never ever going to lead you anywhere. And maybe your goal isn't a specific goal. Maybe you just want to continually improve. And if that's the case, then I just wouldn't worry about it. Then the only thing you're really outrunning is you. You just have to be faster today than you were yesterday. So no big deal there, but I think there's a better way to look at projects. It's really hard to strive towards a goal as vague as fast. Fast can mean so many different things. There's just no point in it. And most of the time, really well-seasoned car people almost don't even use this term anymore, at least not in the same way. I mean, I think that you could pretty accurately call anything achieving a top speed of over 220 a fast car. In general, I think it's better to think about things along the lines more of like, is this car good at doing what it was built to do? And you have to have a goal in mind to be able to do that. But it's pretty easy to look at a car in action and tell whether or not it's good at that. Is this a good show car? That's easy. Does it get trophies? Is it well received in the show car community? Is this a fast or a good drag car? You can look at its numbers. I think people really need to be a lot more specific about what exactly they're trying to get their car to do. Will this 429 Cobra Jet make this Cobra fast? In a straight line? Absolutely. Probably not so much in a turn, since it is sort of a boat anchor. But then that's not what it's being built for. And another thing about the fast car situation that a lot of people don't talk about, the car is really only as fast as the driver is anyway. If you're stoplight to stoplight on the street all the time, yeah, maybe it's a little more about the car. But if you're building an autocross car or a dedicated race car or something you're trying to be impressive with, and you don't know how to drive it quickly, then you're going to have a little bit of a harder time making it impressive. So when you're working on fast cars, make sure that you're working on yourself too, because you need to be as fast as the car is. The good point about this is don't run around bragging about your car being fast in those terms, because you will inevitably and sometimes very quickly run into someone a lot faster than you, and then you're going to have a disagreement. So stay humble regardless of what kind of car you drive or how fast it is, because there will always be something faster than you, and you will always be faster than something. Like I said, it shouldn't be about that. Honestly, I don't like that much competition in the car community anyway. I mean, some good-spirited trash talking is fine, but no one likes that one arrogant guy that shows up to a meet or a track day and just has to tell everyone how fast his car is, how much faster than your car it is, how he's gonna just trounce you on the track all day. But everyone loves it when that same guy gets outrun by $1,000 beater. Keep that in mind. But I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I don't want this video to get too long. This is really just some ideas I wanted to throw out there anyway. So check out the links in the description. Check out my Teespring for the different shirt ideas that I have to help support the channel. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and hit the bell icon. And I'm out of here for right now, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.